Hello, and this is Regina Miller with another Salon Talk. So let's talk about these deposits in 2025 and booking, and people are taking people's deposits and not showing up for services. What do you all think about that? Because I could never, especially knowing this day and age and how the internet is, especially knowing this day and age and how the internet is, I can never even ask for a deposit or anything that like you might have an emergency that someone just might not understand. I'm not doing it in 2025 because all the person has to do is get on the internet and that's it. Now, back in the day, 20, 15 years ago, you knew that for African American stylists, you knew to just do right. Because I used to say, Dad, if you in beauty school and you make a mistake, they gonna make your reputation bad. You gonna get out of beauty school and ain't gonna be having no customers. So it was hard for us even in beauty school to just make a mistake or do something. I was the type of person, if I can't do it, I'm not doing it, not even in beauty school. Because the reputation that someone can give you so quickly, it's not even worth it. Just if you can't do it, just don't do it. That has always been my motto. So now you have all over the internet, women are complaining about deposits and showing up to get their hair done, and the stylist is either asleep or either not available. But let me tell you something. Um, First of all, I wouldn't even find myself in this situation because you have to research who you're booking with. Now, I know the internet makes everything look good, all these styles and things like that. I just have an eye for people. I have an eye for, I'm like a job employer. I am going to know the type of hairstylist that I am booking, period. Just like I do hair salon referrals every day for my community on Facebook. And so it's like I pick great salons, great stylists, great atmosphere for my community to embrace in states all over the world. That's what I do now. And I know who's good. I wouldn't refer a salon or a stylist that my community is going to come back and complain to me about. Like, you just have to research and do your due diligence for yourself to not find yourself in these situations. Sometimes it's going to cost more, okay? And let's talk about that. Sometimes it is going to cost more for you not to be aggravated. Take the route, pay $50 more, $75 more to know that your stylist is going to show up. If the braids are $100, you might want to pay $200 and no deposit. That person is going to show up for $200. If everybody's paying $100 with a $50 deposit, the stylist might not show up because they ain't making no money. They done spent the deposit. Trust me, I know. They done spent the $50 deposit, and they're not coming because now I got to do 4 to 5, 6, 7 hours worth of work for $50. Well, you the one who charged it. Don't go to those. I'm not here to say don't go. I'm not judging no stylist. I'm not putting nobody in the hot seat. But I'm just saying, as a salon coach, a salon person of 38 years who give this advice every day, telling people what salon to go to, what salon not to go to. I'm just letting you know that sometimes paying a little bit more might help your common sense of mind in these situations where you won't find yourself like these people who keep saying, I went to the place and nobody was there. You don't want to find yourself in that situation. Another tip is location. You might have to drive 30 minutes out of your way to get what you want. A lot of these locations you don't even want to be in. Are you safe? Are you safe? And so you have to prepare yourself for being safe. And this is Freestyle Friday, so this is going in different areas, but you get it. On Freestyle Friday, you just have to get it. You have to come on in the room now. You feel what I'm saying? And in the salon, you're going to have, I suggest going to a salon that everybody is charging the same thing. You ever found yourself in a salon and one stylist has a price, the next stylist has a price? I didn't do that. Even with my booth vendors, whether it was booth vendors or commission stylists, people who work for me, everybody in the salon had the same price. And we would have meetings to make sure it was fair for everyone, because I want it to be fair for everyone, because it causes a lot of conflict when you right next to me charging $20 less than I'm charging. That's a salon divided. You find yourself in a salon like that, it's a salon divided. Okay, that's another tip for today. Don't be in a salon that's divided. You want to be in a salon where you can go to work and be at peace, get the job done, everybody happy, no conflict. Okay, don't have your clients waiting. That's another thing people complain about for centuries. It'll never get old. Don't have your clients waiting. You can have them waiting one time, but I guarantee you they're not coming back. And is it worth that when you're trying to build a clientele, when you're trying to build a reputation for yourself? You want the clients to come back, right? Okay, so it's hot outside. And this is the next tip and the last tip for today, for this week. Do specials for things like roller sets. Do specials for things like updos. Do specials for haircuts. Do specials for color in the summer, in this heat. I sell wigs. I'm not promoting no wigs. It is too hot. Even I braided my own hair. I was like, I can't do it. So do things that people need right now. Think about the season, what's going on, and do specials. Roller sets are a big thing right now because people want to come in, get them sets. And I'm talking about people with relaxers. If you don't have a relaxer, this is not the season for silk press, relaxers, or anything. You need braids. Natural hair people, everything frizzing up. Everything frizzing up like a balloon. Everything blowing up like a balloon. You need braids in this heat. Promote some braids, I mean, I don't care how much they cost. Two, three braids. Put some braids in because it is hot. So you have to be prepared for the seasons. A lot of your styles you're going to get in the fall and the winter. Back going. But when you got 100-degree summers, baby, you better get some braids in there. And if they got relaxers, tell them they need a roller set. And people who love haircuts, do haircut specials because that's what's happening in this heat. People want short, they want comfortable, doable, and they want something that is going to help them in this 100-degree heat. Thank you for another week of Salon Talk. I'll see you all back Monday. If you have any questions for me, topics you want me to talk about in the salon, I am here for you. All you have to do is email me at www.vnphairsalon@gmail.com. My name is Regina Miller, and you all have a great weekend.